Hello, Sandeep ji, you are in the session.
Ma'am, yes, I'm in the session.
Your voice is very low, Sandeep ji. I can't hear you.
Can you hear now? No?
Still very low.
Wait a second, I'll connect headphones.
Okay, sorry. Yeah. Amita, she's supposed to take meditation today.
Tanuja.
Okay, she's not around. Can someone please provide the music support?
Yeah, I can do that. That's fine.
Okay, Sandeep ji, will you be able to take the meditation for 10 minutes?
Sure, no problem. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I'm sorry. It was my bad. I
No,
had
that's all
reduced.
good. Yeah,
Yeah.
no stress. No problem.
Okay, Namita, please give the music, and Sandeep ji, you take 10 minutes meditation.
Okay, ji. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, ji.
Thank you. Hi, friends. Sit down and wherever you are, sit down cross-legged if you are sitting down. You can sit on a chair. Cross your legs too. Clasp your hands. Close your eyes. Observe your natural breathing. Let's meditate for 10 minutes. Just observe your normal, natural ingoing breath. In case there are any thoughts, cut the thought and bring your attention back to your breath. Keep observing your natural breath. Last 3 minutes. Keep observing your natural breath. Inhalation and exhalation. Last 1 minute. Please come back to your body. Place your palms on your eyes. Five, four, three, two, one. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Hope it was a quick and nice meditation. Let's get this session started. Namaste, ma'am. Namaste, Swanlata, ma'am. I'm Sandeep
Namaste.
from Melbourne, Australia. I've been seeing you from past 20 days, I think, on and off, because I try to attend the
In my time.
My Time IFSS sessions. Yes. So I know a bit about you because you shared some of your experiences in those sessions, but most of us here in Australia, because it's working hours, they can't attend. So generally I give an intro about the speaker, but today I want to change it a bit and start by making it a bit more interactive. I hope that's okay with you. And then
Okay.
we'll go to Patriji's teachings.
Sure.
Thanks, ma'am. So I just want to know a bit about your background. Where were you born? Where did you grow up? How was your childhood?
See, in Andhra Pradesh, Krishna district, Uyuru.
Okay.
It was my birthplace.
Okay.
A somewhat higher middle class family. It's okay with parents, siblings, and everyone.
Yeah.
And my grandparents, they belong to, maybe they fought for the freedom of India. So they imbibed some of those ideas for us. My grandfather used to tell every evening and morning when news will become in All India Radio by 7 o'clock. After finishing the news, he used to say, only for this we did not bring independence. We have to do some more for the people. This is not enough. What we did is not enough. We have to do some more. He used to say we have to do some more, but I also don't know what to do. He also don't no idea. So with that idea, when I was grown up with that idea, I have to do something for the people. So from the age of 20, I started searching for a way which makes people to live in a harmonious living with cooperation and with friendship. I'm searching for that way. For me, no spiritual interest or no nothing. Only for that cause to make a harmonious society with cooperation, with cooperative living. For that way, I'm searching. And at the age of 40, I found it. I searched for 20 years. But at the age of 40, I got it with Patrizar. Before that, I am searching in my search, in my quest, all those Rotarians, some Bhakti cult, all those things I just touched and I did not go because in my inner I used to feel this is not the way, this is not the way. But when once Patrisar, I met him, he taught meditation, the inner way, what he teach. Oh, this is enough for the people to be with friendship, to be with cooperation, to live in a harmonious way. I felt so, and from that day onwards, I started doing and teaching meditation.
Great, ma'am. You have mentioned this multiple times on IFSS too, that the only
Yes.
reason I came to meditation
Yes,
and the
that is only
spirituality.
cause.
Yeah. Yes.
Today also, for me, no, I'm not much interested about other things in spirituality, about higher worlds or something, The only way is how the gurus are telling us what we have to do, how
Yes.
sincere we should be
Yes, ma'am.
with the people, with oneness.
Yes. So how did you meet Patriji, and I mean, how and what was
Yes,
your
yes.
first interaction like?
At the time I was working in a school. So for my school, one pamphlet, so and so class is going on. I saw a pamphlet in my school. So I went there. That's all. And when went to that class, only Patri sir, some other man. Now he is not there, but Ramajogeswara uncle, he came at the time. At the time only, then Patri sir told, this is the way to meditate. If at all you are interested, you go and teach for the people, he told. That day itself, I thought I have to teach. So started teaching
That's very profound, ma'am. Where was this? Which place was this?
in Pamaru, Krishna district, Pamaru.
Okay.
At the
Okay.
time I was working in Pamaru High School. It
Okay.
happened in that day.
Which year
And then
was
I
this,
thought,
ma'am?
in 97, at the end of 97, it seems.
Okay. Okay.
97. And when Sir told to just observe your breath and close your eyes, then I saw a huge Buddha in the place of Sir and a beautiful, beautiful garden. I was entering into the garden. So I don't know that thing that day, but after that I came to know as soon as I saw him, as soon as I started doing meditation, I entered into that Pyramid Spiritual Society's movement.
And it's very very profound in the sense that as you are a teacher, you started teaching everyone, and also I'm pretty sure that influenced the kids also where you are teaching, right, in the school.
One thing I have to definitely tell. The thing is, I came to know the importance of meditation only through the children only. Because every day I used to make them sit, but once in a week they have to meditate for 40 minutes. At that time, they used to say many things about the other worlds, about this world, about the
Okay.
great leaders, about all the gods and everything. If they are elder people, I may feel that they are gossiping, but they
Yeah.
don't know. So then I thought, oh, this is much more important than what Sir said. So I started continuing doing meditation and teaching. With the children only, I came to know the importance of meditation.
That's very, very interesting, ma'am. How old were these kids?
From 6th to 10th standard.
Okay.
That means
Okay.
from 11 to 16 years.
7 to 16 years. And I'm pretty sure they would not have read any of these
Yes.
books that we are talking about.
And that too in villages, they don't have even gossips also. If it is in cities, there may be a little gossiping.
Yes. So, and how was your journey with Patri sir? Like, once you started teaching?
Yes, everything is nice because in those days he told me not only for the group, he told, I am your friend. Whatever you feel to talk, you talk with me. Whatever you want, I will tell you. If you have any doubt, anything you can share with me as a friend. For many years, at least before 2-3 years, even till 2020, 21, like that. I felt him only as friend. After that only, the people surrounding him calling me as the great Guru, the great Guru. I used to feel for 1 minute he is great Guru. But after 1 minute, Chiji, let him be Guru, but he is my friend only. I used to feel and I used to talk him freely.
Yes, I think that's one common thing we keep hearing about Patriji, that he treats everyone as an equal. He treats everyone like a friend, and he
Yes.
is the only guru who extends a shake hand to, meet with people and hug people. Most of the other gurus, they maintain that distance.
Yes, sir.
So that is interesting. I also heard bit about you translated many books from English to Telugu.
Yes, yes.
So,
It's my
yeah.
duty.
Can you tell a bit more about that too, ma'am?
See, when I started doing meditation, actually, I used to sleep little only. But when I started doing meditation, even that little sleep also gone. My husband used to say, "You don't do meditation. You don't need it. You don't do it. You are not getting sleep at all." So that thing is going on. Then Patrisar came again to our place. Then I asked him, when I do meditation, I am not getting any sleep at all. He said, "Are you getting any disease?" I said, "No." Then you do something. You do that English. You read English books and get them into Telugu.
Okay.
So he told. So I started. Even then only by 2000, Dhyan Andhra Pradesh magazine started. So for that, there will be no Telugu literature at that time. So necessarily I have to translate English things for that book. And from that day onwards, I am doing translation for Dhyan Andhra
Great,
Pradesh
ma'am.
and for other books.
Great, ma'am. Can you name some of the books that you translated into Telugu?
One thing I can say, the power of now.
Yeah,
It's very,
Eckhart Tolle. Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
the power of now. And doorways to light. Doorways to light of Swami Krishnanandas. That
Swami
is
Krishnananda. Yeah.
doorways to light. Karma of Tarkam. Some books of Tarkam again.
Okay.
I
Great, ma'am. Yeah. I am personally interested in books because I'm from Karnool, and in 98 and 99 we had these dhyana yagnams, and all those bookstalls were what attracted to me. I think I see Ram Mohan sir was the other one
P.G.
who was
Raman.
PG Ram Mohan, because I read Marnam Leni Miru. That was one of the books I
Yes,
read. That was translated from English to Telugu. You Forever.
yes, you forever.
Yeah.
Lok Sangram Pass.
Lop Sangrampa, yes. I think for me personally, that is what attracted all
Yes.
that metaphysical things attracted me to PSSM. So that's great, ma'am. And how did you, because I'm pretty sure we're talking about 98, 99. There weren't not the communication wasn't widespread. You were translating. How did you maintain that communication with Patriji?
No, he used to come to Vijayawada often, at least once in a month. He used to spend 3 days like that in Vijayawada.
Okay.
So we used to go there and we'll with him. We used to be with him.
Okay.
At least once in a month.
Okay. So you said you used to sleep little after doing meditation. For how long were you doing the meditation in a day?
See, don't laugh. In earlier days, Patris are told all the days are to work and nights are to do meditation. So I don't know whether we did meditation or we slept. And then all the nights from 10 to morning 5 like that, we used to sit nearby for a wall and
Well,
used
and
to sit
then yeah.
meditation. I don't know. In the meanwhile, we may slept or not, but we used to sit like that.
Okay, great, man. How long did you do that for?
For some day, for some months like that.
Okay. Now people are calling it Gudakesha, but that was the inspiration, I think.
No, he told that nights are for meditation. So we followed nights are for meditation and nights.
Yeah, that's good.
Whatever he says, we used to do as it is.
Yeah, that is one of the qualities of a true student, I think, believing in what the guru says and following it. And and that's what I think I mean, from little of those interactions that happen on that IFSS platform, I've observed. That's one thing. And one other thing that you narrated was your experience after the accident, where you said, I want to
Yes.
come back because I still believe in humanity. I felt
Yes.
that word actually that sentence was very impactful in the sense that that conveys the amount of compassion you had for humanity. Uh, I mean, how and also you said that the only reason I'm into spirituality is for a harmonious earth. What I mean, how what is your I don't know, but
Observation.
yes, yes.
Yes. See, mm, a little more explanation. Okay.
Sure, yeah. We are all
Yes.
ears.
My husband used to work in a government organization, in Dairy Development Corporation, where he has to deal with perishable gold. Milk means if
Yes,
they did not use it
get
correctly,
spoiled. Yeah.
gets spoiled. No? So he
Yes.
has to be strict in his duties. And naturally, because we are from freedom fighters family, he is my mother's brother. So I got married with him, my uncle.
Yeah.
So same family. So we got same ideologies, everything. Whatever ideas Patrika says for us, it is there with him inbuilt. That's why I can travel with Patrisar because it's already there with him and I'm traveling with him. So I can easily continue with Patrisar because for that reason. So in that occasion, what happened means, because he is strict, most of the people used to be sometimes a little bit against with him. Then I used to just analyze them in my mind. I used to analyze them or I used to just see them, what is going on, whether he is wrong or whether they are wrong. When I analyze like that, he is quite good and okay. Whatever people say, men should be like that. He is like that, ideal. Then why then these people, are they so bad? When I observe them, they are also not too bad and so bad. Only some situations, something, maybe I can say some leniences to be to get some more money or to be lazy. Those small things making them like that. They are also not too bad or nothing. That means I came to that conclusion that people are not so bad. Nothing is bad. Something must trigger them to be with patience. If they know that what they are, they will come out from their leniences. I used to feel even before coming to meditation. I'm searching for the way for the people which make them to come out of their leniences. Actually, I'm waiting for that thing. And when once Patrisar told us to close your eyes and get inside, says, yes, then I understood. If people are able to do meditation, they can come out of their small leniences and they will be better. And then everything will be all right. It makes a peaceful society and world. So I felt and I.
Some of the people here don't know about your near-death experience, but I think that's a very good experience for people to know too. Would you mind narrating it for us again, if you don't mind,
Yes,
please?
yes. One day in 2008, September 4th, we went on some other work, not for meditation. Every time for any place, he used to take me and he used to teach. It is going on. It was going on every time. And that day, not for meditation, for some other work, we went out. And at maybe 8, 7:30 like that in the night, we met with an accident. My head also broke into two. Here, there is an injury for me and for my husband, same place. My head also broke into two pieces. His for him also same injury, and, and he met with the death. Spontaneously, he died. I went to coma situation. Doctor, when they kept me in the hospital, the doctors first attached my skull, Then for 10 minutes, I won't be 1 minute.
Okay,
See,
sure.
Sudu, for 40 minutes, it will be ego. My grandchildren.
It's okay, ma'am. That's okay. That's fine.
Yeah. Then exactly what happened means, so I went in a coma state. Doctors stitched my skull, but I don't know anything. Maybe the next day, after 10 days, I was in that situation. Next day, a great doctor from Madras, he used to attend me. He has to attend me and to do my brain surgery. At the time, so the hospital doctors told this, that is the only way, but we don't know whether she come back into her consciousness or not. But no, we have to do that. That is the only option, they told. So at the time, my people, that means my sisters and my brother, they felt every time they used to be in meditation, they like this thing. So if medical doctors don't do anything, they can't do. Maybe meditation may help. They felt like that. And for our meditation friends, they informed us. They took permission to do meditation in ICU. Some influence. With some influence, they arranged a session, meditation session of meditators in that ICU. After 1 or 2 hours of meditation, I came back to my consciousness with meditation only. The next day, the doctor just sent me out, giving me this much medicine to keep every day, a handful of medicine every day. In hospital, I don't know what they did, but after going home, I never used that medicine. I'm all right. Before going home, doctor told that if she forgets to to take that medicine again, she may lose her consciousness. We can't bring it back. We can't bring her memory back, they told. But I never used any medicine after going home. Now I'm all right. Till now I am all right.
It's good, ma'am. So did you feel how did your life change?
Yes,
Yeah.
in those 10 days means here on the earth plane it is 10 days, but in the higher worlds it is maybe 15 minutes or 10 minutes like that. As soon as we met with the accident, Patrisar came. And even the fellows who are there in that village where the accident happened, some people told. One man with a beard came. They saw him and told. At the time, he was in Australia, it seems. Yes.
Okay.
The second trip of Australia. First trip, I also came with him. Second trip.
Okay.
In 2006, I came with him. In second time, he is there. So, yes, in the 15 minutes, what happened means a office like that, a council was there. In that office, opposite, before the table, one side are the counselors, that means those bring to the higher worlds, those who belong to higher worlds, and the other side, myself, my husband, and Patrisar. Patrisar is asking them, you should not take them. I need her, I need them. I want to take them back means those fellows who belong to that higher world, they told that uh, we must take their concern also. And they asked about our opinion. My husband told because of the 40 years of experience with the office, he told that uh, I'm not so interested. I'm vexed with these people. So I want to be here only. And then they asked me also. I told, no, still I have faith in humanity. I love them. I want to come back. Whatever I have to do, I will do for humanity, I told. So I came back.
That is very profound, because having that faith in humanity is, and I think this is what keeps this earth moving, I think. It is because of the few good people, even though that karmic balance is still there, good versus bad, even though the percentage of good people is less, that keeps the whole thing going. Can you tell a bit more about what were Patriji's teachings that impacted you, and what did you implement in your personal life?
Two things I like. One
Mm.
thing is never indulge in others' affairs. That means that thing, because even my husband used to say, should not talk about third person. That it's my habit. Patri sir also told the same thing. So I am very much interested in that thing. And one more thing is, it gives lot of trouble for us, because if there is no, what I can say, uh, somewhat some social contacts, or not even contacts, social interaction with a little bit keeping something in mind and talking something, it will be difficult to manage with people. Still then I used to be like that only. Now I can't learn to be something other like other than like that. So I
Yeah.
used to continue like that only. That thing, one thing. And other thing is, he used to say one thing. The only thing is, whatever you have to learn, you want to learn, you learn it something. There will be many more lives for many people, for all the people. You can, some other thing you may learn in some other time. But you be sincere in whatever you're learning and whatever you are doing in this lifetime. That thing I like. Whatever,
Learning means what type of learning?
any learnings, maybe suppose I want to learn music, I want to play cricket, I want to learn some other things. All those things I may not do in the same incarnation. There will be many incarnations. You can learn many lives for us to learn many things. So should not hurry or should not worry. You, at your own pace, you learn anything. But be sincere in your effort, in your living, in your doing. That thing,
Yes.
that's sincerity. I like him. I love him for the same thing.
And also because those were the initial days, and you said sir used to come once every month, you would have had regular interactions then.
It's
What
very
like
regular. Whatever, just like a friend. Whatever, at least we don't know. For we should not talk these things with Guru, with a great personality. At least that thing also I don't know. Whatever I feel, I used to tell him, "Oh, this has happened. This I liked. This I did not like." I used to because no spiritual background for me. I don't know anything about Babas and Swamijis, nothing. So just like a social friend, I used to be with him. Everything.
So, what were the, I mean, so he is teaching people in a certain way, right? Because people say he used to get angry and all of that too. So that's one side. But I know he had a lot of friendliness and compassion towards
So
his
much,
students.
so much. To what extent I can't say. A small example I can tell.
Sure.
One in a book. I used to correct some Telugu books also. If some of our colleagues or some of our meditators read them, I used to correct them. Once in a book for correction, I read. Padre sir went to a boy's house, who is a meditator. His mother did not like Padre sir's coming, and she gave tea, which is not at all good. Padre sir simply drank and went away. After Padre sir going, this fellow, that boy asked his mother, "Why did you give that much water tea for him?" Uh, then the mother told, "I did not give him tea at all. I gave the water which I cleansed the teapot. I gave that water I gave, she told. But Padrasa did not say any word to her or even with the boy. He simply drank and went away. At any situation, I used to remember that only, that only. That's why I can't open any mouth for anything. I'll remember the same thing and I'll just, okay, let it be. I used to say that much compassion he.
Do you have any other teachings that you would like to share with us,
Yes,
Patrini's
yes,
teachings?
many things. The only thing, the first thing is meditation is like drinking tea. It's a cup of tea every morning and every evening. He used to say, oh, is this like that? We felt. In earlier days, we felt like that only. Oh, it is just like drinking tea. Okay, let us drink our tea of this morning, of this evening, of this afternoon. We used to feel and we used to do, we used to sit in meditation. A cup of tea. Say your cup of tea, he used to say. That thing very easily it went into the minds of people. And one more thing is about vegetarianism. They also have, see, just like you are having feeling, those beings also have their feeling. He used to say many times, many times. It went into our minds and hearts like animals or other beings are also like our human beings only, like our children only. We used to feel, we used to treat them, or we used to feel about them at least the same thing. And one more thing is, he used to say every time, he used to say, if you like, you follow. If you don't like, you just keep quiet. In our families, other family members, they won't, if sometimes they don't like and they won't accept, they won't, and they won't be interested in doing meditation or in vegetarianism or anything about pyramids or anything. He used to say, he used to come to our families even most of the times, and in every family he used to say to the husbands, because most of the meditators are only ladies, only
Yes.
few people are gents. That's why if they object them, there will be a struggle in the families. So he used to come, and in the earlier days, he used
Yes.
to come and say in the families to our husbands, if you like, you do it. If you don't like, you don't do. But don't restrict them. He used to say in many homes. Of course, in my house there is no problem, but in most of my friends' house, he used to say. In my home also, he told that thing. And for us also, we used to go to villages or some places for teaching meditation. No, he
Yes.
used to give us caution anytime. You never went to outside places. You have no contacts with other people. You are just going to teach meditation. So don't be with them. You just complete your work and come back. Don't spend much more time. Don't be with them. That means in nights like that, don't get a halt. Just come back. Be careful. Be careful. He used to give us caution like a father, like a friend, whatnot, like a grandfather. He used to caution us while going to classes. All those things we never forget.
Yes, ma'am. Yes. Just in the interest of time, Kanchanji, is it time for Q&A now, or?
Yeah, Sandeep ji, if you have more interaction questions with ma'am, you can take on. Otherwise, we can open Q&A if ma'am is having time as well.
Ma'am, do you have time for Q&A, question and answers? Friends, do any of you have any questions that you want to ask, ma'am?
Can I start?
Sure,
Till
ma'am.
everybody is coming on the floor.
Yes.
First of all, thank you so much, ma'am, for taking this invite from PSSM Australia and being here.
And I
Ma'am,
have
you,
some
yes.
interaction with PSSM Australia. The lady, your leader, that Saroja madam. Saroja
Yes,
madam.
yes,
My
ma'am.
aunt Jansi told meditation to that Saroja madam.
Wow.
She also used to live in Melbourne. Now she just shifted to Brisbane. My aunt.
Okay, okay. That's wonderful, ma'am. Okay. Great, ma'am. We were hearing about your experiences, how your journey was with Patriji. So, ma'am, I would like to ask two questions here, if you can answer.
Sure.
When you mentioned that it was the time when you returned back for the sake of harmony and all those things. So, the first thing when you return back, how you took that part, like how you brought all those thoughts in your service, like how one should consider it.
The thing is, the priority is whatever happen. There is also up and downs and everything in my after my husband's death in my family also. But whatever is happening or happened, let it. I'll keep it aside and I will do my duty first. Then only all other things are secondary for me.
Okay.
Whatever important thing is, it is secondary for me. First thing
So,
is my duty because I'm here. He brought me back for this purpose only. I have to mind it.
right, ma'am. So somewhere we are considering like do not fall in controversies, whatever we are getting, or no conflicts with anybody. Just keep on walking on the path of which you love to be and which you feel that it is aligned to your purpose.
Yes, we have to do. We are here. Just after coming into this physical body, we forgot about our own qualities or our own divinity or our own uh, brightness. But we are having all that things hidden within us. So we have to use our hidden qualities and continue.
Thank you so
Not
much, ma'am.
only-
Yeah. Ma'am, we love to hear more and more. It's like you are just like when you are sharing your journey with Patriji, it looks like you both are walking together. And I was just imagining those everything like how this because we couldn't get chance to meet with the
Not
Patriji.
only myself, all the people, those who are with pyramids, Patrisar, we are together anytime, just like the sky which is there surrounding all of us. Like that, we are also surrounded with him, with everyone, and with everything. You just go through one book that is going deeper. If you go
Okay.
through that book, we'll be able to understand that we are all together only. No, nothing is deviating us.
Going together. Okay.
Going deeper, going
Deeper.
deeper.
Right. Wonderful, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am. And yes, we can take more, Sandeepji, if
Yeah,
anybody is
sure.
having any sharing. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, please raise your hands and then you can unmute and you can ask your questions. And while people are asking, while we wait, I have one question. What were your meditation experiences like from when you started meditation? Did you?
Oh, I will say one thing. From day onwards till now, I may got one or two experiences, a little experience, but no meditation experience for me, only work experience and life doing experience. No meditational experiences. Once, maybe 2 3 years back, once I got a little experience and I told Patrisar means Patrisar asked them all of them to be keep quiet and shouted, "Oh, she also got an experience. Please hear, please hear." uh, I did not have many meditational experiences.
Okay. It's just like me, I don't see anything to. Sometimes I see a color light, but otherwise yeah, I don't see anything to. Okay.
Nothing. And
Um,
he also used to say, "You want any experience? Still you want?" No, no, no. I
sure.
used to say.
Okay. Namitaji, yes.
Hello, ma'am. Namaste, ma'am.
Namaste,
Um,
ma'am.
Thank you for coming here. My question is, ma'am, as you said, you don't have ever had any experience, but then, usually when we sit in a meditation, we think, oh, if we get some certain experiences, we keep motivated, That's sort of little greed over there that, yes, I will get some experience if I do more. But how you
I
feel
can
motivated
say
and keep
one
going?
thing, there are two types of meditators. One is stalkers, and the second one is they are just grabbing again knowledge or energy. Those who are stalkers, that means those who already have their experiences and the past incarnations, they won't get experience. And how can we get inspiration? Yeah, that is your question now.
Yes.
We can get inspiration by looking at others, by looking at Patrisar, by looking at the supreme gurus of the other worlds. We'll read all the books about gurus and everything, no? From those books, from people like Patrisar, if you observe the society, there will be many people. Our only, I can say, our newspapers and TV channels, they will tell about what is going the bad things in the society, but they never give preference to those who are giving their lives for the sake of society. Those people, so many people are there, those who give away all those lives for the humanity. When once we do meditation, we will be able to touch them. There will be some chance to meet them, and once we meet them, we will go on doing our work. It inspires us. If they are like that, what I have to do, what I can do, what I should do, how could. That was the inspiration for everyone. That is forever, not only was, is ever. By looking at others, those who are doing their works, in spite of their hardships in their life, just because they are having free time and enough money, enough social contacts, nothing like that. Without money, without social contacts, without so much of knowledge, they are giving their life for the people. We'll be
Ma'am,
able to meet them in this path, and it inspires us.
thank you, ma'am. Ma'am, I just have another question. All these books, like Soul's Plan, where people, authors are writing their
Yes, sir.
experiences. And some people, when you explain all those things, people have a doubts like how these books are authentic. Nobody just made up a book and write down, when we try to tell, there's a soul plan book, that's where it's mentioned there.
Yes. The thing is, shall I say? See, actually, it's our human nature to doubt people. But
Yes.
most of the things, most of the books, they are not frictions. See, they'll get those experiences of other worlds in their meditations or when they are sleeping, like that, with any contact, with any psychic contact, they'll get that information. They are not all the books are fictions. Maybe one or two persons may write fictions, but most of them are they really experienced and giving their experience for us only, their knowledge. Nobody will write fictions about other worlds or other things, because there will be gurus in the higher worlds. If we play games with them, they know how to cut it. If we are not sincere enough in our spiritual path, they know how to cut it. They won't allow us to do harm even at spirit level also. At human level, we are doing whatever we like with, because we don't know how to be exactly. But at the spirit level also, if you try like that, they will cut it.
Cut it means like they will cut your experiences or
No. They won't allow us to get that experience. They won't allow us to spread it
okay.
by any means. They won't. Even if at all they want to say some story about higher worlds for us, uh, the leaders from higher worlds, they won't allow those people to spread it. The circumstances won't allow them.
Okay. Ma'am, another question. Did you ever have any experience with meeting, that there's a lot talk about Galactic Foundation, Pleiadian Masters. Have you ever?
The thing is, I never met them, but I know Intergalactic Federation is there. It governs the earth. All those things. One thing here I have to mention, whatever Patrisar used to say in the early days, whenever he is saying something, some knowledge, sharing some knowledge about anything, I used to get the end product of it, the result of it, for what he is saying, for what sake he is saying, what will be the result of that saying. I used to get it automatically. I don't know how I got it, but
Mhm.
the end result I used to catch it. So, like that only, this intergalactic federation thing also, I got it. It is there. It's working. It works for ourselves, for the whole the earth, and for many earths.
Okay,
It's
perfect.
there.
Thank you, ma'am. Thanks for confirming. Because,
Yes.
you read all those books, and because certain level you can understand, but when this level goes too high from you, you're thinking, oh, that's really true, or I'm just thinking, or
Really
these are
true.
fiction books.
Because there will be gurus on higher worlds, no? They won't allow us to spread cock and bull stories, even in spirituality. Of course, some will try, but if we are having some sadhana, some meditation,
Mhm.
we'll be able to pick up right book only.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much, ma'am. These are my questions. Thanks. Thanks, Sandeep.
Thank you.
No problem. Ma'am, you would have, I know you translated a lot of books, and you would have read a lot of books too. Do you have any suggestions for books for us, or you can mention your
The first
favorite
book
books?
which I like is Mutant's Message.
Its
Mutant's
message.
Message. Yes, Marilyn Margot. She is a doctor. The very practical book. In that book, I can say one thing. She is a doctor in US, but she used to take some free sessions also, free counselings. At the time, from one Australian, how can I say, journalist asks her, will you please take some free sessions in our place? In the backyards of Australia, not in good towns like that, cities, in the backyards. So she said, okay, and she came. After some days, they told that they used to uh, some felicitation for him. She said, okay. But at the time, what happened means they took her to throughout the desert with she has to walk, she has to leave all her luxuries and everything with after 1 or 2 days, her shoes also gone away. She has to walk with barefoot in the deserts for 3 months. In those
Okay.
3 months, she realized exactly the powers of man, humanity. Why we forget all those things? How can we get them back? If we realize the importance of nature and be with the nature, then we'll come back with all our abilities. One thing I can say, see, our medical doctors used to say, drink 5 liters of water, 6 liters of water per day, like that, no? But those people, those aborigines, uh, shows that if we do not have any thoughts in our mind, we don't need any water for the body. That is one truth, not even secret. She asked them, they won't carry much water, only some 3 or 4 liters for 150 people. Next, in the desert, they won't get water everywhere, no? At some places only they will get. Next day, till they get the source of water, they have to use those for water, 4 liters, 5 liters for them. After observing them for some days, she asked, how you are managing means? They told that if there is no thought in our mind, our body does not need water. Like that, many things are there in nature. mutants message, we have to read them. The very
Sure.
first day when she went for the felicitation, there is a fire. In that fire, they kept all her diamonds, her credit cards, and everything in that fire. So she astonishes, what are you doing? I have to go. They never hear. After some days, at the end of the meeting means after completing the 3 months, she came to know. See, natural powers are much more valuable, much more precious than the money or diamonds or great things which we are accumulating. At the cost of our natural capacities, we are giving them, we are getting all those these artificial capacities. She feels, and she used to teach them all the day, all those things in America.
Thank you, ma'am. Thanks for that book suggestion. We'll try to get it and read it. Masters, are there any other questions? Check the chat if there are any questions. Okay, ma'am. We are right on time.
Okay, parvaలేదు.
Th-
It's okay for me.
no, thanks a lot.
For
Thanks
me,
a lot
no.
for coming.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming and telling us all about your experiences with Patriji and all your life experiences too. Thanks again, ma'am. Kanchanji, do you want to add anything?
No, Sandeep ji, just gratitude to ma'am. Ma'am, please keep visiting PSSM Australia. We just want to hear
Thank
more
you.
and more from you.
One
And
thing
it's a wonderful.
I should say, I have to say, the thing is, whatever sources, everything, nothing, even one single point, at least one drop of sand is not there. Everything is quite valuable, which will be useful for us in future also. If we may not understand it now itself, but whatever he says will be useful for us in future. Forever it will be useful. We have to believe at least that word.
Sure, ma'am. Yes, that's very true.
It is our part of our life to be spiritual. It's not only doing meditation for 1 hour. What about the life of other 23 hours? What we are doing, what we are feeling, how we are expressing. All those things are also much more important. We have to mind it.
Wonderful, ma'am. You just, in a true sense, told us like how to live life, like in a spiritual way, how we all can live life in a balanced way, being in the materialistic world parallel and fulfilling all our spiritual responsibilities, what we are feeling with our purpose
Yes.
associated.
Really, from very unimaginable higher worlds we came here to be in the physical form. So we should not worry for anything. Need not worry for anything. Everything goes on physically at physical level. Let them. But we are at that heights. In those heights, from those heights we came here. We have to keep it in our mind. We are that much, not this much. That thing we have to keep in our mind. That's why you are that.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you once again.
Thanks, ma'am. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, ma'am. Thanks.
Bye,
Thank you.
everyone.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sandeep ji.
Bye.